Okay, next up is Eat, Pray, Love, and this is just another dretchy film with Julia Roberts, one of the most dretchiest actors of our time. Again, she's a very talented actor, or actress, or whatever, but the thing is, she just seems to be dead in the water in a lot of films in the last, I don't know, decade. But the fact of the matter is that this, it just carries that on, and she seems to be dragging her co-stars down with her. Now, of course, her character is the name of Liz Gilbert. She's gone through this messy divorce, and all of a sudden she's gone to this path of rediscovery. Now, this film is usually done quite well in some aspects, but here it is not. Now, again, Julia Roberts just seems to be walking through this and just cruising on what natural talent she has. Unlike films such as Erin Brockovich, which she won an Oscar for, she was actually able to impress me in that film and just carry the film based on her performance despite lack of material. There's lack of material in this film too, and she doesn't do much to help it, however, on this occasion. Now, of course, she goes through this journey, of course, first through Italy, where she meets a nice young guy played by James Franco, of course, of Spider-Man fame and Pineapple Express. James Franco is a very funny actor when he wants to be, and here he just seems to be kind of rolling his eyes at this role, and quite frankly, I don't blame him. Also, she ventures to India, where she tries to seek this whole spiritual thing, whatever, and she just doesn't seem to do a really good job of it, as she comes across the best role in the movie, a great performance by Richard Jenkins, Oscar nominee, and he is just fantastic here as a crusty old Texan. Now, I gotta say, he really just shines out in this film more than anything that they could even think of coming up with to make this better. And what I mean by that is, even if they tried to make this better, Jenkins would still stand out more than anyone. That is how good his performance was here. It kept me from completely thinking the movie was an utter disaster and just a complete piece of junk. Now also, Javier Bardem, Oscar winner for No Country for Old Men, pops up in this film, and of course the scenes in Bali as a very charming, foreign guy, which Javier Bardem has down packed. And again, he does pretty good here, but he just really seems lost with the material. Julia Roberts is someone who I thought was talented but overrated. She doesn't seem to have the tools to really sustain a good film anymore. She just seems to have lost her way in terms of getting anything going with any character she plays. Last year in Duplicity, she had to rely on Clive Owen to carry her through the movie, and this happens again in the case of Richard Jenkins. Eat, Pray, Love is a neat idea, but it's just so badly drawn and a walk-through film that I just could not enjoy it. I give Eat, Pray, Love 2 stars out of 5.